Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa. Welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. I will be the cap. I will be your captain today. I don't have a co-captain, but you'll have to stick around and find out who that is. First and foremost, if you're not subscribed to the channel, I need you to press that subscribe button down below. If you're already subscribed to the show, set your notifications to all so that you don't miss any of the hot topics and fire content. And go on and press the like button while you're at it. Queens and kings on the agenda today. Will Jacky O surgeon be excused? Jacky O and Shanquella Robinson trusted the wrong people. Will justice be served? Shanquella Brenada Robinson, born January 9th, 1997, departed on October 29th of 2022, was an American businesswoman born in Tulsa, Oklahoma, behind her family. Her father, Bernard Robinson, her mother, Salamondra Robinson. The cause of unalivement was H side. Her nationality was American. Rest in peace, Shanquella Robinson. Rest in peace, Jacky O. Miss Jacky O's plastic surgeon, Dr. Zachary Okhah, is silence. And while he isn't mentioning her or her unalivement, he is trying to reassure clients his practice is safe and open for business. Well, we have a lot to get into, so let's get into it.
Anything he want with you, ain't nothing you can do about it.
Money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my cabin.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my money.
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Better learn. You best learn or you're gonna get the bloody back for sure.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for definitely tuning back in. And thank you all for what you do. Let's go ahead and do what's appropriate, and that's reading our disclaimer. Disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips to balance in favor of fair use. This video was made for entertainment purposes and is transformative in nature. So let's go ahead and get into Shanquella Robinson. If you guys don't know who she is, she's the young lady, rest her soul, that went to Mexico, Cabo's Mexico to be exact, with her friends, according to sources. And according to her mom, her mom was under the impression that Shanquella Robinson had a little bit too much to drink. And, it was a lie. This young woman was brutally attacked. This young woman was simply living her life, young, educated, talented, and beat all odds. College, graduated, living her best life. She went on a trip with friends, and To say the least, guys. This is what her friend said.
I put on some soft music, sitting with a rubber in her head, just chilling, waiting till the nurse came, because that's what I was informed that was happening. At first, I was told that it was a male. So by that time, well, I skipped another thing. Kula wasn't found dead. She wasn't found dead. The maid found her slumped over the toilet in her room. That's what they did find her, slumped over her toilet in her room. That's what I was told. Kula was not dead when I got there. Yeah. Boom. Okay, so when I get in there, I go in, I see Kula, I see she chilling. So I go up and make that video where I'm talking about I'm here. That I Kula get up. I'm thinking like, damn, we got stuff to do. ATVs, a boat, dinner. I miss the chefs. I miss everything. So I'm like, damn, I'm thinking, Kula, let's get up. I say that in the video. Everybody can hear it. Everybody knows. Everybody that know me heard me say this shit. That was my first video when I got there. It was second because I made a video of me pulling up to the villa, but he was cutting up the guy. I'll get the timestamp for y'all, but that's not gonna work. So I guess the real FBI, whatever, had to put those right timelines together. But I'm gonna start with the NCB. That faggot is so stupid and got y'all believing everything. Everything that's wrong. I was not there till the next day. I didn't see a fight. I didn't know it was a fight. I didn't know it was a video. I didn't know they did any harm, anything. I went in there and told it was alcohol poisoning. So that's what I helped her as. That's what I helped her as. I didn't leave her side. I cut on soft music. Summer Walker rubbing her head till the nurse came in. Nobody even talked about the nurse. Nobody even said the nurse came. None of this stuff. So I'm really not understanding where this story is coming from and why it's out here like this, because it's wrong. It's wrong. And for y'all to be attacking me, an innocent soul, like I'm
Okay, so let's be honest. There was a man there with Shanquella. Why that men are not protected? Women, they want to run to men's beck and call, this, that, and the third. But why is it that they can't protect us? Why can't these men protect us? It was opportunity up in there, and guess what? No one was there to protect. No one was there to protect these women. You beautiful 70707. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's get into it. Why was Shanquella Robinson there with males that did not protect her? Are we just going to just brush past that and just not acknowledge that women in general are not protected? People want to sit out here and make comical jokes. Oh, well, a man put his hands on you. Ha ha ha. Well, as we can see, men also stand around and watch us get taken down. Ha, and at me, you could be next, sis. We're all in danger. We are all in danger. Nobody is greater than the next. Let's understand that first and foremost. When we say women, we say all women. We're not separating any of the women. That's what we're not going to do. Protect all women. Protect all women. Whether if you're a heterosexual biological woman, whether if you're a transsexual woman, it doesn't matter. Everybody deserves to be able to go into society and enjoy their lives. Everybody should be able to go on vacation and return back home. Let's talk about it. Everybody go for prestige off and should come or whether they went for a procedure. But let's talk about it. A lot of people are not addressing that we've got haters right now in our life. And if it was if the right amount of money was put in front of them, what do y'all think they would do? Let's think rational on this one. Let's think rational. Let's think rational. If your enemies was confronted with some money, do you think they would take it and get the job done?
Anything he want with you. Anything he want with you. Ain't nothing you can do
The
about it.
money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game.
Scratching and scrambling most of my days to get where I got.
Not sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them.
Now I eats in the big house kitchen. I got pine boards on the floor of my
If
cabin.
I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble.
And it don't take much coughing for the master to make me have a cup of corn whiskey for my medicine.
I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement.
Now that is fine living for a nigga, and I'll be damned if any African Guinea man is gonna make me lose all I've been working for. Now you take my
There are ways to win the war in a different way.
better learn. You best learn or you're gonna get the bloody back for sure.
All right, and we are back. A message that I was told to give to you all is some people are attached to you, and some people are assigned to you. Okay? I'll say it again. Some people are attached to you, and some people are assigned to you. Let's get into it. Moving forward, I wanted to address another situation that was brought up when we talk about our sisters getting justice, right? There's so much information, there's so many leads on the internet, right?
We got our first day, buddy.
Wait, did he just say we got our first dead body?
First day, buddy.
So the black woman is mocked. That was Shanquella Robinson's friend, allegedly. You know, I would friends. I would not call them friends. But let's get into this. Let's get into this right quick.
Trip we took to Mexico. They left me there and told my family that I had alcohol poisoning. Ain't that some It was supposed to be a fun vacation, but it turned into a nightmare that I can't wake up from. Literally. I am Shanquella Robinson. I was found dead in a hotel room in Cabo, San Lucas. My so-called friends told my parents I died from alcohol poisoning, but my autopsy showed I suffered a broken neck and other traumatic injuries. Then a video went viral showing me being punched and kicked by another woman, while a man did help me. My family has been fighting for answers, for someone to be held accountable for what happened to me. But it feels like no one is listening. The FBI and federal prosecutors announced that they won't be pursuing criminal charges, despite the evidence that has been presented. It's hard to accept that the people responsible for my alleged murder may never be brought to justice. To make matters worse, a new report from Mexican police contradicted the initial autopsy, suggesting that I may have been alive for several hours before authorities arrived and pronounced me dead. Justice will be served and my family can find peace. But for now, they are left with dashed hopes and a sense of injustice that is hard to bear.
So when we speak about injustices, people in general, people of color, be mindful of what you are about, right? Be mindful of what you are about. Be mindful of who all you get involved. People can be malicious. People can be vindictive. See people for who they are, not for who you want them to be. And I think we've all been there. This is a caution. Let's all take note of what is going on when someone is removed out of our life. Don't go chase it. Don't go chase it. Even though we want to do second chances, I feel like everybody deserves a second chance. But if it's not right in your spirit, keep going. Let's flow into more of the content. This next video that I'm going to bring up is a video. Well, I'm not going to bring it up. I'll just tell you guys about it. So there's supposed to be a Lifetime movie cast to document the Shanquella Robinson's case. And they have Keke Palmer that's supposed to be, playing Fuller. I think it's like way too soon. Keke, her and her big dispute with her boyfriend or her baby's daddy. But let's get into the friend, Nazir, and let's roll this back, ladies. Close. Get your pen and notepads, and let's take notes.
We make it to the living room. I put on some soft music, sitting with her, rubbing her head, just chilling, waiting till the nurse came. Because that's what I was informed that was happening. At first, I was told that it was a male coming, and then a female showed up. So by that time, I skipped another thing. Quilla wasn't found dead. She wasn't found dead. The maids found her slumped over the toilet in her room. That's what they did find her, slumped over her toilet in her room. That's what I was told. Quilla was not dead when I got there. Boom. Okay, so when I get in there, I go in, I see Quilla, I see she chilling, I put her on her side. I go out and make that video where I'm talking about I'm here, that I Quilla get up. I'm thinking like, damn, we got stuff to do, ATVs, a boat, dinner. I missed the chefs, I missed everything. So I'm like, damn, I'm thinking, Quilla, let's get up. I say that in the video, everybody can hear it, everybody knows. know me, heard me say the shit. That was my first video when I got there, or second, because I made a video of me pulling up to the villa, but he was cutting up the guy. I'll get the timestamp for y'all, but that's not gonna work. So I guess the real FBI, whatever, had to put those right timelines together. But I'm gonna start with the NCB. That faggot is so stupid and got y'all believing everything that's wrong. I was not there till the next day. I didn't see a fight. I didn't know it was a fight. I didn't know it was a video. I didn't know they did any harm, anything. I went in there and told it was alcohol poisoning, so that's what I helped her as. That's what I helped her at. I didn't leave her side. I put on soft music. Someone in the head till the nurse came in. Nobody even talked about the nurse. Nobody even said a nurse came. None of this stuff. So I'm really not understanding where this story is coming from and why it's out here like this, because it's wrong. It's wrong. And for y'all to be attacking me, an innocent soul, like I'm.
Well, at this point, the young lady still needs justice. I don't understand why it's taking. This is just unreal. Let's shed more light on stories like this. Let's promote effective investigations. No case should go unsolved. So speaking of cases going unsolved, Miss Jacky Oh's plastic surgeon, my practice is safe, highest quality. First post since her unalivement. So Miss Jacky Oh's plastic surgeon, Dr. Zachary, is breaking his silence, and while he isn't mentioning her or her unalivement, he is trying to reassure clients his practice is safe and open for business. In his text only post Friday, his first since Jacky Oh's May 31st, unalivement, Dr. Zach, as he's commonly known, says, to all my past, current, and prospective clients, PH-1 Miami remains devoted to the highest quality medical care. He added all aesthetic procedures are performed in a hygienically safe environment to universally recognized medical standards. Dr. Zach reportedly performed a so-called mommy makeover for Jacky in Miami at some point before she was found unresponsive. It's unclear how much time passed between the procedure and her unalivement. Dr. Zach hasn't publicly addressed her case. A photo of Dr. Zach with Jacky had been posted on his IG on May 30th, referring to her impending procedure, but it was quickly removed after she unalived. Comedian and actor DC Young Fly, with whom she had 3 children, paid tribute to her in an Instagram post earlier this month, calling her the greatest mother I know. DC Young Fly honored her with an elaborate and beautiful funeral service in Atlanta. And while there's been no official linkage between Jacky Oh's makeover and her unalivement, Dr. Zach is doing his best to ease any fears amongst his clientele. As he said in his post, our mission is to help our patients achieve the best possible results in the safest and most medically appropriate way possible. So you guys tell me what you think about that. You know, with the whole Jacky O situation. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. All right, so we have a lot to uncover. So let's get into it. Jacky Oh. Okay, so let me go ahead and bring up this video. I want you all to hear this, okay? And actually, while I play that, I am going to bring up this video. Okay, so give me 1 second as I do this smooth transition. I'm going to hop out of the studio, and actually, I probably no, I won't. I won't have to. Let's get into it.
I'm waiting for her to come back on because she's gonna go ask like, yes, girlfriend. So you go to any drugstore and get this called Cautionary. It's like over the counter and that will help. Oh, okay. So for the Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm like, wow. And did you want to go ahead and schedule your follow-up before you leave town, or have you already left? No, I'm here still, but I'm trying to see, like, the soonest I could do it is a week after, huh? Because I don't think I'm going to be here till Monday. I gotta go home to my daughter. You can come in, you have surgery Monday. You know how I tell me you're leaving town before Monday after you come in? That would be better. Yeah, you've got some openings in that, like.
All right, so we already know Post to see the doctor. Jacky is saying that she's got to get home to her daughter. That's a lot. This is heavy. But I want to say this. I want to thank you all for coming out today. Set those notifications, and we will see you on the next live. So long.
What's a girl to do? She needs love. Girls need love. Girls can't never say we want it. Girls can't never say